Hi, I'm Mark Mancini from VRBO Outstanding and Vacation Home Mastery. This week's episode, we're going to go in detail checking out HostBuddy AI and their awesome AI chat integration. So stay tuned. Welcome back this week. Okay, we've got some awesome news. We're going to be reviewing HostBuddy AI. Now, for those of you who don't know what HostBuddy AI is, it is an AI-driven software that will incorporate a chatbot, not a chat box, a chatbot into your direct book website. Okay, now, the great thing about this product is that it integrates with many PMS. And as you know, I love OwnerRez. I recommend it for everyone in our courses and all of our students. So this actually integrates with OwnerRez PMS. What makes that absolutely amazing is that it takes away half the work, if not more. It imports all the information from OwnerRez, okay, and parses through all that data so that when your guests go to the chatbot on your website and ask questions, it pulls them accurately. You don't have to put the information in multiple times. That's the benefit of a PMS. You don't have to put information into Airbnb and VRBO and your direct book website and update everything and wondering what you missed. Maybe you forgot Florida rentals or some other one, okay? The great thing about a PMS, you put it all in one place and it pushes it out to everywhere. HostBuddy AI will extract all that information. Now, what information does HostBuddy extract? Well, all of your checkboxes for all of your features, your correspondence and that you've gone with when answering guests through Airbnb and VRBO, etc. It parses through all that information. It's almost magical, okay? Many of you are familiar with AI, artificial intelligence, and the machine learning languages, the MLLs that they use to actually make things practical that we can use, all right? So you've heard NVIDIA stock going gangbusters for the last year or two, right? And that's the hardware, the chipset that drives all this intelligent machine learning, okay? Now, AI, maybe a year ago, it was still a little rough. Now, I can confirm this is just incredible what this technology can do now. And I was a little apprehensive at first, but we're going to show you in this video how you can go to HostBuddy AI's website and test out their chat and see what you think of it. And then if you like it, we've got a link below. We've got an affiliate link below that's just for you. So you click on that link, you're going to get 14 days to try it out. And then when you sign up for it, I believe if it's less than 10 homes, it's about $7 a month per home. It's a steal considering what it does for you. We're going to go through there. We're going to try to trick it up. We're going to ask it questions and try to do everything possible to go ahead and make it like if you were a guest, or if you were a guest who is trying to be maybe a wise ass, okay? And ask it really weird questions. And I will say this, you've watched some of my other videos about co-hosting, and you know I'm not a fan of co-hosting for a couple of reasons. Number one, a PMS is going to automate all of your to-dos, right? Every time, everything from a rental agreement to a deposit to lock codes, all your emails. A PMS like OwnerRez does all that automatically for you, okay? Now, with this HostBuddy AI, that is your chatbot, it is going to answer questions for your guests. It is absolutely amazing what it does, okay? And you know, you can just guide people towards it. And I'm going to show you where we have it on our website, how it pops up, and people can ask the questions that you don't need a co-host to answer for you, okay? And I think with PMS like OwnerRez and the HostBuddy, with what you pay for these, it is just a drop in the bucket compared to what a co-host is going to charge you for a percentage of bookings. And honestly, I think this does an awesome job. So I looked at a couple different chatbots. This was the one I really liked. And one of the main reasons, I had a narrow focus when I looked at them. I wanted to make sure they all the ones I looked at integrated with my PMS. I don't want to have to put in information multiple times. So that's one of the reasons why we went with HostBuddy AI. Now, your direct book website, as you know from Vacation Home Mastery, if you have not taken the course, if you do not have a direct book website, this course is $197 until the end of this year. Then it goes back to $297. Okay, I guarantee you, you will get results. You will get results faster. You will host direct book bookings properly and safely, or your money back guaranteed. Now, this HostBuddy is going to answer all those questions, help you get those direct bookings, and increase your bookings to your calendar so your calendar's full. All right, now is the time to do it. Get prepared for 2025. So now I'm going to shut my mouth, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to actually show you on the screen how this all works. So here we go. Okay. So if you're not familiar with chats, okay, basically they're windows that are either going to be embedded into the main page or they're going to pop out of the website. So what we have here is HostBuddy's sample bot. Now they did this to kind of have you play around with, all right? And you can go ahead and ask it questions. Now it's got a listing right here, Tranquil Haven, I should say, in California. Maximum occupancy is 6. Gives you all the amenities, gives you pictures, where it's located, etc. So we can just ask some questions. Do you allow pets? One thing you will notice, it does take a minute, not a minute, but it does take some time to answer questions, okay? It's not going to be as instant as you would expect, but that's okay. I'm sorry, but pets are not allowed. Okay, I'm going to ask it another question. Is there AC? Because as you can see, that's one of the amenities. And as it's thinking, yes, there it is. What kind of coffee makers do you have? Hopefully it'll give us the Keurig as the answer. There it is, Keurig Mini Coffee Maker. And they provide pods. Can I grill? Because I'm a grill master. I always grill on vacation. Barbecues are great for your vacation rental. Yes, you can grill. We have a propane grill available for your use. All right. What other things can we ask? How about, what is the minimum stay? 3 nights. Okay, well, so far I can't trip it up. Let's see what other things I could ask. We know it has Wi-Fi. We know it has a smart TV. Do you offer Netflix? It's a smart TV, but they may not give you it. You may have to bring your own key, your own license. Yes, Netflix is available on the smart TV. Great. You'll find instructions for accessing it. So far, so good. I haven't been able to trip this up. Can we book for 8 people? Remember, occupancy maximum is 6. Let's see what it says. I'm sorry. And so interesting how I asked the question, can we book for 8 people? How the AI is so good to figure it out that it's asking that. Normally people would ask, what is the maximum allowed number, or can 8 people sleep there? Well, can we book for 8 people? Great way to ask that and try to trip it up, but it didn't. Okay. I am so sorry. I have to keep remember to click the box. How close to the water are you? I assume Cayucos is on the coast. just steps away from the beach. And from the picture, it looks like it's probably about a block or two, less than a minute's walk from your front door. Okay, how about this one? Is there a king bed? That's always a great question because people love king beds and they want their most comfortable bed you can provide. There you go. King bed in the master bedroom or the primary bedroom if you want to get politically correct. The other bedrooms have a queen size bed and 2 twins respectively. So it gives you the additional information. Let's try this. Do you require deposits? I don't know the answer to a lot of these questions going into it, except from what I see on the screen. We don't require security deposit for your stay, but we do have a $200 hold placed on your credit card as a precautionary measure. So in a sense, it's a deposit, but it's just a hold that they're actually charging, okay? For those of you who haven't watched any of my other videos, when you do a hold, there's no guarantee on it, but when you take a deposit, you're actually charging and then refunding. The negative is that most merchants will charge you for that, like a 3% fee or whatever their merchant rate is, but it's guaranteed. The hold, there is no guarantee, but that's a great answer. Okay, what other questions could we ask? How about, is there an elevator? I'm guessing the answer is no. Nope. How about, is there bathtub? There's a jacuzzi tub in the main bathroom for you to enjoy. So you can use that as a bathtub, and so that's a valid answer in my eyes. Maybe 1 or 2 more. Is there a pool? And the answer is no, but you're just steps away from the beautiful beach. So I love that it doesn't just say yes or no. It'll say no, but then it'll give you an answer that transitions it, right? Just like a person would. No, there's no pool, but you're just steps away from the beautiful ocean where you can enjoy swimming in it, okay? And that's how you want to sell it, because if people were to ask you, you don't say yes or no. You spin it into a positive. You're steps away from the ocean. You have that. So we'll ask 1 or 2 more. How about this? How about, what is the cleaning fee? There it is, nice inexpensive $150. What time is check-in? 3 o'clock. Do you provide, let's just call it, towels. Some places do not provide towels, believe it or not. They do. You'll find bath towels, hand towels, and washcloths. Beach towels are also available in the linen closet. That's awesome, because you should always have beach towels. If you have a pool or if you're near a lake or ocean, always have beach towels. In our course, we show you how to get the best ones for the cheapest price. This is incredible. Now, I'm sure there's more questions you have. Maybe we could try tricking some up. So I think we asked it what people would think are valid questions, okay? So let's try to do some other ones maybe. Can I host a party here? Hopefully the answer is no. Let's see. I'm sorry, but parties and events are not allowed. Okay, well, geez, I'm having a hard time tripping this up. So we're going to go for 1 more, I guess, and let's see. Can I book if I am only 17? Let's see what the answer is. Guest must be 18 years old to book, and in California, you can't have age limits, from what I understand. So it has to be 18, a legal entity. You can't discriminate like in other states and say minimum age is 25. That's what we do in Florida, and that's what we did in South Carolina. So far, I'm striking out. Maybe you guys have some ideas for how we can trip this thing up. Maybe we can ask, can I take furniture home with me? Let's see how it answers that question. And look at it. It answered it perfectly. The furniture is part of the property and cannot be taken home. You know, so far this thing's batting 1,000. Okay, now this is HostBuddy's site. Let's take a look at one of our properties, the Oasis. Okay, now we have a direct book website, Oasis for Rent, and if we scroll down, actually no, I'm sorry, it's underneath the it's on the bottom right hand side underneath my mugshot here. There is a chat with us. So I'm going to move that over, hit chat with us, and how we have it is we have it open up a window, a separate window, and it has the same look and feel, and we're going to ask it questions. Are there bicycles? Helps if I spell it right. Better be yes. We'll see. Yes, we provide 6 fat tire beach bikes. That's my exact verbiage. It pulls this information from our website. It pulls it from the description. It goes into our PMS and it grabs all the check boxes of amenities. It reads through the text in the description. And that answer actually came from the description I have for my direct book property and description that goes out to the PMS platforms, Airbnb, VRBO, etc., Florida Rentals. So maybe we ask it a couple more. Maybe are there TVs? Can't wait to see this answer. See if it's one of my crafted sentences or not. Yes, we have 5 smart 50-inch television or TVs with basic cable available throughout both homes for your enjoyment. That was mostly my verbiage. All right, let's see if we can do one more. Is there a pool and is it heated? All right. HostBuddy AI, give me a good answer. Surveys says Richard Dawson. Give me a drum roll. Yes, we have a heated private pool with stunning ocean views. You'll love it. All right, folks, I don't know what else to tell you. I recommend you, if you want to try hacking away at my website, feel free to go to the Oasis. You can go to HostBuddy's website and try it out. Now, once you go ahead and sign up for this and use that code below, you're going to go ahead and try it out for 14 days before you start paying for it. What you're going to see when you start setting everything up, especially after you do your PMS integration, and this is super easy to do. It takes about 5 minutes if you have a PMS. If you don't have a PMS, it may take you a couple minutes longer. But there is a whole messaging center in there, okay? And you're going to see the questions people ask and the ones that got tripped up on, etc. And it's going to let you know maybe there's better answers to provide and how you could massage those. One thing I forgot to mention, and I'm going to mention right now, you'll see thumbs up and thumbs down. That allows the guest who's putting in the questions to go ahead and say, you know, positive or negative and any feedback, right? We give it a thumbs up, and you can put a note or you can just give it a thumbs up. So your guest can tell you, hey, this is working great, or it's not. Maybe the question was something it couldn't answer, like, I don't know, maybe you just didn't know the answer from the information gathered. But if you're filling out your PMS with all the check boxes and you're putting detailed descriptions in that are getting pushed out to VRBO and Airbnb, what you're going to see is this extracts all the information. I I cannot begin to stress just how important this is for $7 a month per property. Now think about that, okay? That's about 25 cents a day to use this, right? Is my math correct on that? 30, no, it's even less than that, I think. Yeah, it's $7 a month per property, which is $1 a week. So 7 days, that's not even 20 cents, right? It's 15 cents, I guess, 15 cents. 15 cents a day to have, in a sense, a live person answering questions. And that's the beauty of this AI. Now, again, there are other chats that are AI driven, and they're also integrated with different PMS systems, including OwnerRez. HostBuddy's my favorite. I can't stress it enough. So again, click the link below. I want you to go ahead and hit like and subscribe to our video channel. I want you to go ahead and ask questions. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear if you signed up, what you think of it, and what you think this is going to do for your bookings. I want to thank you once again for joining us, and our next video is going to be on instant bookings. It is a must watch, but this one, hands down, this is the technology update and upgrade of the year. Put this on your website yesterday, and we'll see you next week.